Alright guys, we're at the Pokemon Center Sapporo. It's really busy. So we're here with Chris. He's filming. It's a low-end Vulpix. It's a low-end Vulpix, like a different... Yeah.
What about this one?
That is, I can't say his name, but it starts with an S. Sparty. He's one of the starters in the new stuff. It's the grass star, and then Pikachu. So then that's the same star up there. That's Quaxley. I know its name. This one starts with an S. I can't ever say his name right. Ooh, they got the Halloween stuff. Oh, look at the Cyndaquils in the magician costume. Holy, that is awesome. Okay, that is cool. That is cool.
Cyndaquil.
Yeah, Cyndaquil. They also have Halloween ones down here too. And all the Halloween stuff up here. Got Vulpixes and oh, we got pins. I want one of those. How do we get one of those?
Which? What's you got?
You gotta show them something. We get a promo code.
I don't know about this cool.
It's a pin, yeah.
That's really nice.
They got the airplanes. Look at that. And they got keychains too. Oh, we got Mega Charizards, Mega Gengar plushies. I'm just showing y'all what all we got. I like cool Blood Moon shirt. But yeah, there's so much stuff here. And then they'll have the Pokemon cards up in the front if they have any left. I don't know, we got here after opening. If you want cards, you need to be here at open. Then they have more plushies all over here. Card sleeves.
So you don't remember the Jirachi movie?
They'll have a sign of what cards they have somewhere. Just gotta figure it out. More plushies. Most of these here you'll be able to get at all Pokemon centers. The stuff that's normally exclusive is like the Sapporo limited stuff that you saw. Where it had the Sapporo special stuff. That's normally gonna be the exclusives that you can only get here. But all these other plushies should be everywhere though. The Halloween Cyndaquil should be everywhere. I don't know if they have any cards. They normally have a sign up and it shows you what card packs they have. But I don't see any. They could be out. Normally if you're not here at open, they sell really quick. Yeah, they got all this kind of stuff. I mean, they have everything here, guys. First time in Sapporo Pokemon Center. So they're all like this. They're all busy. Then out beside here, they have the little games you can play. Keychains. And they got some stuff here. Mega starter decks. That's kind of neat, the Meloetta.
You found some cards?
Yeah, I did. I just knocked the sign over.
What, these pack of energy cards?
Oh! They got the little starter decks right here. What are these?
What are they? What a different game.
No, I think it's the real game, the main game.
Pokemon card game. There's so many different kinds.
This comes with a special promo. Like the Meloetta right there. They should have more cards up in the front, if they have any left, I don't know. Then they have all the special sleeves back here. Yeah, packs right here. I really don't want any of those packs. I've opened enough of that. I'm still filming.
Oh, they got games over there.
Yeah, yeah. They have those at all the Pokemon centers. So yeah, this is what they got going on right here, guys. Hopefully this covers most of everything. The Halloween stuff's super cool, though. I like that Cyndaquil. I really do. But yeah, I want to try to figure out how to get a free whatever we're getting over here. I don't know how, but... find a way to Google Translate that photo. Alright guys, if I get some cards, I'll let you know what they have. If not, then I will see you on the next one. Alright everybody, so when I was there, they actually came and restocked the Pokemon cards. So let me show you what I got. There were limits. So I got a box, Mega, I think it's Mega Symphony. They do take the shrink wrap off when you buy it, but it does stay sealed. So I got that, and this box was 5,400 yen, which is like, I want to say that's around like 37 US dollars in that range. So I got the max limit of all the packs I wanted. So I got 5 of Prismatic Evolution, the Japanese, and then they had a limit of 10 of Inferno X, which is the new set with a really cool Charizard. So yeah, that's what I bought. My total was a whopping 9,050 yen. That's after the tax-free stuff. I have no clue how much that is US, but I'm thinking it's somewhere around $58 maybe. So, but yeah, so they did restock it. So if you're a Pokemon Center and you want Pokemon cards as they're out, just hang around and they will restock them throughout the day. So thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time. All right, how's everyone doing? So today we are at the Richmond Hotel in Sapporo. It's like Richmond something Sapporo. I don't know the exact name. There's a few of these. This is a chain apparently. So I'm just going to show you the basic room of a Japanese hotel. I've stayed in quite a few of them. They're all basically the same. Some might be. This is a little bit bigger than most, to be brutally honest with you. But we have an overnight port stay in Sapporo. So me and Chris decided to take the train into Sapporo because it's like an hour and a half ride and get a hotel. Because if I came back to the ship, I have to buy another $25 shuttle ticket to get off tomorrow, whether I go to Sapporo or not, because you have to buy the shuttle ticket to get off in the port. You can't walk. It's an industrial place. It's like a 30-minute shuttle ride to the place you're going to. So, and then you have to buy a train ticket to Sapporo. The hotel was only like 48 US dollars. So we're like, well, we're just going to do this. Chris actually got a different hotel than me. We're going to compare and contrast them. But his is right by the station. Mine's a little bit farther, but it's closer to all the central locations. So this is the generic room of it. So when you walk in, you do have to put your room key or any card into the thingamajigger here, or else nothing in the room gets electricity. You have extra pillows and all this kind of stuff back here. You have a nice mirror here, and then they give you a robe if you wanted to use it. You have a power outlet right by the bed. However, this is not a fast outlet, so it does not fast charge. You have a nice clock there. You can control all your lights and everything back here with these switches. Your thermostat is right here. The AC comes out right here, and it is super cold. I got it on the coldest setting, and this thing works amazing. Because when you come in, the AC is not on because there's no key in the thing. So you got a nice TV, and the thing about these TVs I like, they have internet, so I'm watching Vegas Matt right now. His new video. So you can sign into your YouTube, they have Netflix, all that good stuff. You have a mini fridge right down here. You have a nice trash can. You see all my Pokemon card wrappers because I opened a bunch of cards up. And you have some outlets right over here. You have a phone, a work desk. They give you a shredder, I think. Is that a shredder? No, that's a humidifier. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's a humidifier. I called it a shredder for some reason. You have a nice little bench here. And, yeah, like, and then here's the bathroom. I'll turn the light on. Right here. Right here. I'm an idiot. So, here's your restroom. It's really small. They have the toilet that has a little thing that, like, shoots water up at you, too. And then they have traditional toilet paper. Because this is a common in Japan, but we Americans don't understand how to use this. So... then you have a nice shower. The one thing with the Japanese showers I've noticed is the ledge to get into the shower is like super steep. Let me go down to the ground and show you how steep this is. Like, it's a big ledge. So if you have a problem taking big steps, this may not be for you. But this is how like all the hotels are. I've stayed in like 5 different chains. in Japan, and they're all similar. If this isn't your style, you're going to have to go with a more American chain like Hilton or something, which those will cost way more. That being said, the rooms will be way bigger. So generally, the Japanese hotels, you also have access to a laundry facility. They have vending machines. They all generally have a breakfast, but you have to pay for it. It's not complimentary. Maybe at like the American, like Americanized ones they are, but the Japanese ones you generally don't have to. It's not expensive, but and then most of the time, a lot of the chain ones and tours, they all understand English. They may not speak it the best, but they understand it and they can communicate with you, which is the most important thing. So, yeah, these are the basic rooms. It's good size. I'm only here for one night, and then I'm staying in another APA hotel, which is the largest chain in Japan, when we get to Tokyo for a few nights. So, but yeah, here's the room. It's real nice. I have no complaints. AC is amazing. A lot of power outlets. The YouTube on the TV is a big deal for me, so I have to use my phone doing it, watching YouTubes. And yeah, it's in a good area too. So, but yeah, hopefully this is decent for you. And I know Chris said he was going to make a video as well as his. So you can go check his out too, and you can see which one you like more. But thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. All right, so I noticed this in Japan on my way to the station. It looks like it's a restaurant that serves seafood, and this is kind of neat. In the restaurant, it shows, if you look through the window, you see all the crabs in there. So I guess they're like fresh crab. It's interesting that they do that, kind of like Red Lobster, but like crab instead. And they have a much bigger tank. All right, so I just went to go get dinner, and I had absolutely no clue what I ate. I just pointed, and that's what I got. Some forms of chicken. It had a picture of a chicken. And on the way back, I wanted something to drink. So I went by a Family Mart and got me a Coke Zero. I also went to the Pokemon Center too, to get more cards. And then I got my favorite drink they have in Japan, this strawberry milk. I had this last time. This thing is amazing. I don't know what brand it is. I can't read it, but you can see the chunks of the strawberries like in it. This stuff is awesome. They also have this brand has really good orange juice as well. But I'll get some of that later. So, but yeah, that will end my night in Sapporo. So, I might record the station going back tomorrow. But yeah, that's about it for Sapporo. So, yeah, I'll see y'all at the station. All right, everyone. So we're back in the station, heading back to the ship. We had a SIM card scare this morning. My eSIM stopped working, so I had to figure out how to do all this without knowing where I'm going, which it was fairly easy. I knew the name of the station I was going to. I just typed it in a notepad on my phone, and I went to the ticket guy, showed it to him. At the time I wanted the trains, I knew what time it was leaving. He gave me a ticket. Here's our ticket. And it was 5,400 yen for the train ticket back. So now I'm trying to find that orange juice I really like before I get on the train. I should have stopped, but I didn't. But I got my eSIM working again. I just had to go change the setting on my phone. But yeah, this is the Sapporo station. It's not that complicated once you know what you're doing. So my train's not for another 20 minutes. So I'm just kind of running around looking for that orange juice that I want. We're going to head back to Higashi Muroran. Chris is waking up later. He went to bed later than me last night. So he's going to join me in Muroran later in the day. And we're going to go Pokemon card hunting again. So, yeah, this is Sapporo. I like Sapporo. I really do. I had a good time here. I wish we were here longer. But, yeah, so when I get on the train, I don't know. And then I was trying to connect to Wi-Fi, but you have to be able to sign into your Facebook or check your email to agree to the service terms to get the free Wi-Fi. With no internet, you can't do that. So it kind of didn't work. But anyways, I'm going to go get on my train. It's on platform 6, and I will see y'all in Muroran. Alright, we are back, or I am back. Chris is not here. He stayed behind. He'll be back later. He's hanging out with crew members, some crew member friends. So, they woke up late. They were out late, apparently. So, I got back early. Nothing really here is open, but yeah, here's the Higashi Muroran station. If you were to take a taxi here, this is where you would come. You would come to this exit here, and the taxis would pick you up right over here. There's also a car rental place right behind it if you do have an international driver's license. And 2 years ago when we came, the buses dropped us off on this side right over there. But this year they dropped us off on the opposite side, so you just gotta walk across. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I'm not real sure where I'm going to go. The stores only don't open for about an hour, so I'm just going to kind of aimlessly wander. I'm going to go find a Family Mart. I want that orange juice, so I'm going to go find me a Family Mart to get the good orange juice. But yeah, there's not a lot, that much to do around. Here's a little bit, just not a lot though. And most places, local businesses don't open until 10. So if you're coming here, if it's before 10 a.m., there's really pretty much just going to be 7-Eleven and Family Mart and Lawson's. Outside of that, everything is pretty much closed. But yeah, it's a bigger town than I give it credit for. Than same Chris. Chris, we both talk bad about this town just because there's not a lot going on. There is a lot. It's just not Sapporo or Tokyo. And you do have to walk to find some stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do till Chris comes. I don't know what time he's coming. Probably be a while. So I might just go off on my own. But yeah, I'll definitely record the stores I go into. These are some cool stores. We went to them last year. So, but yeah, I will see y'all when a store opens, I guess. Alright, so I just went to a Family Mart before the store opens. I want to go to get the most amazing orange juice ever, in my opinion. I drank a ton of these last year. It's that same brand of the strawberry milk that I showed y'all in Sapporo. This is a Family Mart. You can also get like it's like 7-Eleven. You can get everything done. You can make photocopies. They have a photocopy machine in there. Like international ATMs, anything you want. These stores, they're different over here. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson's. Those are the big three. But yeah, like I have all my Japanese coin yen in a bag, and the bag was ripping, and they just go take tape out and taped it up for me. Didn't ask them to do it; they just did it naturally. So the people working there, when I checked out, but probably thought I was a poor American who has a ripped up bag. But anyways, we're going to go to the store. The store we're going to go to is called Book Market. Book Off's the one I normally talk about, but Book Market, I've only seen it here. We went last year, me and Chris did, and it was really good. Chris bought a Charizard there. Yeah, I don't know what I bought, but a bunch of stuff. So we're going to wait for them to open, and we'll head that way. Alright guys, so we're in the Book Market store. These are the quote-unquote junk games in the video game section. So like, I'll show you what I picked out. Like, Pokemon trading card game, 200 yen. Smash Brothers Melee, 300 yen. Like, dude, I picked out a Super Mario RPG, 200 yen. That's like $1.25. So yeah, these are the junk game sections. And this is where I like to go. There's expensive ones and there's the junk ones. I hang out near the junk ones. Like, here's a Halo. Like, 200 yen, Halo 1. I like that cover. I'm going to buy it. Like, that's how simple this is. And in the junk section, most of the stuff always works because the Japanese take really good care of their stuff. So, I just look for things that, like, look cool, like Riot Act. That's Crackdown, I think. So, like, I just look for things with cool covers, or Chaos Head Noah. No clue what it is. So, it's a little bit harder looking through all this, but like, look at all the Final Fantasies right here. These are all Final Fantasies. This whole row is Final Fantasies. So, I mean, that's all Parasite Eve up there. Like, these are the junk games in Japan. I know us Americans think this is really weird to see this in the junk stuff, but that's what they are over here. That's what I call them, junk games. I don't know what the actual terminology is, but that's what I call them. These are the junk games. Dead Rising. Call of Duty. This is big box. Lost Odyssey. Just Cause, Bayonetta. So, 360 Xbox stuff is very difficult to find in Japan. I will say that. If you're looking for Xbox stuff, good luck. Earth Defense Force. I'll pick all that up since I knocked it all over. Last Remnant, one of my favorite games. But yeah, these are the junk sections. So there's tons of stuff over here. You can just do really well off of this stuff, whether you just want it for you to play or not. So, but yeah, junk section. All the super games in there. I gotta go through those and look at it, see what I need. Try not to spend too much money. But yeah, I'll go show you the Pokemon card section when I get out of the video games. Alright guys, here's Pokemon. Oh, they got the Zard right up there. 170 or 7,900 yen, that's like, I don't know, it's like $400. Shit, let's knock something over my backpack. I'll knock these over, these one-piece sleeves. They were right, oh, they're right here. Cool. So back to Pokemon cards. Like so much. I like trying to find the older stuff, personally. There's the Seismitoad. I guess it's gone crazy over here too. That Groudon's gone way up too. Last time when I came here, it was like 200 yen. For more, that's one piece over here. So one piece. Oh, there's more Pokemon vintage. Yeah, this is what I like. Yeah. A Prime. That's always fancy. Ooh. I'm about to get that Lugia Legend card. Why is it so much cheaper? Look at the top half, 11,000. The bottom, 900 yen. I'm getting that bottom half for sure. Graded is a bit harder to find, so if you're looking for graded, good luck. But yeah, so that'll do it for this video. Here's Pokemon. I want to figure out what I want, and I might do. I'll do a follow-up in my room of what I bought. So yeah. Alright everyone, so I'm back on the ship from Sapporo and Muroran. Chris got off to a super late start, and he doesn't know where he is because he had to take a taxi to some random store. He said he got a train ticket for 1:45 to head back. It's like an hour and a half train ride. So I'm going to show you all what all I bought in Murano, or Muroran, however you say it, Muroran and Sapporo. So first of all, I bought this Kobe Bryant of $9.99. For 2,000 yen, which is like $13. I did not look it up, but any numbered Kobe is always good. If you watched my other video, you saw that I got this in a mystery pack. This is about, I'd say on average, it's probably like 200 bucks. So I did really well with that. I have a sealed, well, it's not sealed. In Japan, at the Pokemon Center, they take the shrink wrap off, but the pill tab is still there. So I have a Mega Evolutions box, and then I also got another one and opened it, and I pulled this from it, which is the second best card in the set. Focus. The Gardevoir EX SAR. It's like 160 bucks. So I kept one sealed because I figured I'm not going to do better than that. There's only one card possible. I also bought a Wii Nunchuck for 100 yen, so that is like 70 cents. I bought Mario RPG for 200 yen, so it's like $1.40, $1.50 in that range. Some Dragon Ball game for 200 yen. Smash Brothers Melee for 300 yen, so this was like $2. I got a Mario Party 5 for GameCube for like $2. Another Smash Melee for like $2. What's this? A Mario 64 for, is like $1.50, $1.40, $1.50. A Mario Kart 64 for 70 cents, in that range. A Diddy Kong Racing for about $1.50. A Wii Remote for 300 yen. Now I have no clue if it works. It was in the junk bin, but for 300 yen, for, you know, $2, I'll take a gamble. I have absolutely no clue what PC Engine game this is, but for that cheap, I'm buying it because I don't know. So I buy every PC Engine game that's that cheap. Dot Hack Part 3, so this would be Outbreak, I believe, and it was 70 cents. It also has the bonus DVD with it too. So, like I said, the Japanese, if you go to these stores, they take really good care of their stuff. This is a Super Smash Bros. 64, and I paid 200 yen, so another $1.50. ish in that general area. A Luigi's Mansion. It's missing the slipcover, but it's got the disc and the manual, and that was another $1.50. This is all from that one store. Zelda Wind Waker for another $1.50, missing the slipcover. Mario Party 6, again, for another $1.50. A copy of Halo, because I love this cover. I have one myself, but, you know, why not take another one for $1.50? A Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy for another $1.50. A 360 controller for 300 yen, so about $2. $2.25 that area. Now, I don't know if it works, but it has a battery pack. The battery pack on it, or not the pack, but the thing to put the batteries in. And those alone are like $8 by themselves. So, like, even if the controller doesn't work, I'll take the battery cover. What else did I get in this bag? Got the Pokemon trading card game for another 200 yen, so another $1.50. I got Mario Land for another 200 yen, so another $1.50. I got a copy of Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS for 100 yen, so like 70 cents. Now the label's a bit worn, but I mean, you do have to have a Japanese 3DS to play this, though. It will not work in the American ones, so I guess that's a drawback. And then I'll show you the binder. I brought this, and I put all the singles that I pull in here. So these are all the cards I pulled from the packs that I have opened. I've opened 20 Inferno packs, 10 of the Japanese Prismatic, and 1 box of Mega. And this is what I pulled. And then I also have my the cheap singles from those mystery things are in here. So that's what I filled up so far. And then I did buy some singles at the last store I was at. So let me figure out how to open these holding a phone with one hand. There we go. I'm learning. It's a lot easier when Chris was here to film for me. Alright. So I got the Lugia Legend bottom half. So the yellow stickers on the ones in the store means they are not like in perfect shape. There's something wrong with them. This one has some, you can see some creases on it. But I mean, it was 990 yen. That's like $6 and a quarter, $6.25 maybe for that. I'll take that. I mean, I don't know what it's worth in good shape, but for that price, I'm taking it. Then I also got the Drowsy, the AR from Scarlet Violet base. I have no clue what the Japanese one is worth, but I know the English one's still like $40. And then this had a yellow sticker, but I didn't look at them hardcore. I didn't see anything crazy wrong with this one, though. So, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they're very lenient on those yellow stickers. It could be anything from like it's off-centered to it has a crease in it. So, and then I also grabbed one of these. I've been wanting one of these. I know this was a promo in the US too, but I like the stamp on this one. So, and again, this apparently has damage, and I think there was like a little like speck right there. From me looking at it, like real quick when I looked at it there, that was all they had. They had like 5 of these at this price. They all had like a speck. So yeah, that is my Sapporro. My Sapporro run right there. My Sapporro / Muroran run. So all this stuff is what I got there. I'm going to Hedokate tomorrow. I know where there's a good book off there, so I'm going to go check that out. And yeah, I think Chris is going to try to go with me. It depends. He wakes up a lot later than I do. So, and he stays up later too. So, but yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll put all of it in one video, and I will see y'all next time.